Okay, what's going on, chat? We got Goldie Skywalker, Nam Kim Chia in the house. What up, what up? Is that better? Oh, that's perfect right there. All right, all right. It's Friday. You know what? Come on, Chia, don't be colorblind. Don't be colorblind. It's not white. Not white, though. Just messing with y'all. Let me turn off Spotify. Tell people to stop bothering me. What's up, chat? What we got for the weekend, chat? What we doing for the weekend? Let me know. I'm busy. You know why? Because I'm getting together with my brothers. My three brothers and I have not had an outing together probably since like before I went to Asia. My oldest brother turned 50, so we're having a get together, just the three of us. Gonna go out, have some drinks, have some food. Looking forward to it. I've not had a chance to really catch up with my brothers in a long time. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to taking some time off some work and just got to like hang with them and really catch up and get to learn who my brothers are. Mainly my oldest brother. Like I'm not close at all with my oldest brother, so it'd be good. I'm hoping we get some time to sit there and talk and yeah, reconnect. So looking forward to that. But we got to get some YouTube videos out on, well, the YouTube fucking channel. You know what I mean? Like we've been putting them shorts out. I mean, people are liking them. They're not just like banging, but they're just kind of got a little motion going. You know what I mean? They're not just like, don't say that. Don't say gangbang, Max. Don't say gangbang. They're not banging hard. They're not like that Bang Brus with Bonnie Blue banging, but like they're just kind of like slightly getting after it. So I'm excited for them. They're starting to get it going, and I'm excited. It's the first traction we've kind of got going, so we gotta keep the steam going. We're gonna finish the Captcha game because we're gonna make it into a YouTube video, and then next week, probably Monday, no promises, because I don't want to break my promise, but it's probably gonna be Monday. We start the new YouTube video topic with a really, really funny one, I think. Heck no. I have better things to do with my money. Anyway, so we're going to get it going, chat. We're going to get going. I think we're so close. We're so close, yeah? I fucking can feel it, chat. Okay, let's all take a sip of our settle down juice before we get started. But I think we're very close. Very, very close. Oh! Any other news? Them moaning reels don't even bother me. Moaning to me, I'll moan in public. I used to make people so uncomfortable because I would moan in public. Doesn't bother me. Maybe I just stretched really good. Who knows? Maybe I just had a really good stretch. Had a little moan out. Moan everywhere. Does not bother me. I'm a moaner. It rhymes with boner, so that kind of made me laugh a little bit. Anyways. The damn Empire State Building. Is there a way to make this full screen, chat? I know there's a way to make this full screen because Jordy was telling me about it and I didn't listen. Fuck it. I don't have to edit it. F11. That's what I thought. That would have been my first guess. Oh, shit. That made the wrong thing big. Hold on here. Fuck it. I don't have to edit it. I don't care. We're going to look at it like this. Are we ready? Are we ready to go? Fucking hell. 2 hours and 33 minutes in already. Let's go. Okay, 64th floor of the Empire State Building. How is anybody supposed to know that? Okay. What did we say, chat? We said 102. So it's more than half. I'm on count method again. Look, this is where I screwed up, though. I think this is where I screwed up. Y'all ready? I started counting from like here. And look, this is not the bottom. This is not the bottom level. I don't think you can count from here. Because that's not the bottom. That's not like the ground floor. So that means the only really thing we can do is kind of go from the top. $102 minus 64, 8, 48. So I think it's like right here. I'm going to count 2 for each block because I think 2 goes about 2 stories. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I like it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 30, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 40 right there. The top of this thing's right here. 40. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is that right? That don't make no sense. Hold on. Oop. No, wait. You got this up here, though. No, I've not. I've not been anywhere really in the U.S. Start here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That'd make 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 40. 2, 4, 6, 8. Fucking hell. Maybe we got to go higher? Maybe that's not even the top. Let's look, that doesn't count. Let's start here. Wait, I can't do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. We're like 20 here, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 40. 2, 4, 6, 8. Fuck. Visiting Ivy Leagues. How smart are you? Well, your name is Biologica, so I would probably expect that. Would I be 3? No Topo Chico now. On the house windows, they're good. Yeah, I'll update something soon. Right now, I just want to beat this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can count this shit. I don't fucking know. Let's go here. 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. 2, 4, 8, 40. 2, 4. Okay. I have 48. What do y'all got? Oh! Oh my gosh, the level. Oh my god. Jack, give me a moment. I just want to cry. Jack, I just want to cry right now. Oh, it feels so good. Honestly, we'd never beat this game if it wasn't for somehow me guessing. The luck is on my side. Woo! Does Max have rhythm? No. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta do it on here, right? Hey, yo, okay, my bad. I tried fucking... My bad, chat. I was actually trying to use, like, my mouse for some reason. Oh, shit! Why do I have to have this tiny ass... Chat, this is impossible on this tiny... How long is this song? Na na na, I miss you. Na na na, I miss you. Holy sh... Oh no. Chat, I thought I had it. I'm screwing up. Oh. Honestly, at the arcade, one of the best things you can do is this game on this tiny Asus laptop keyboard. This is more difficult. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm using both hands this time. Do you feel my love? Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Feel my love. Dong, ding dong, 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 ding dong, dong. Dude, the up and down together are the hardest part. Oh my gosh. My fingers are so tired. Chat, my fucking fingers are dead right now. I got another 81. Chat, I'm trying to do this. Y'all keep talking about AI porn and everything. You know, I really think I hit more notes one-handed than I did with two. What up, Dirty 30? Happy Friday. That's what I said. Bro. Chat, I thought that... oh, no way. There's no way I'm going to get done with this. What up, 80? I've always wanted to learn how to salsa dance. I kind of thought about taking classes. And maybe I need the mods to get in here for me. Hold on. I got to rest my right hand. I've been swinging a fucking hammer all day, bro. Fuck, 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 fuck. Bro, I just had to zone in that time. What are we talking about, baby? Let's go. Woo! Yo, I felt like I did better than 87% though. Chat. There's nothing I can't do. A message from the inventor of...
Hello and welcome. I'm Luis Fonan, one of the inventors of the Captcha. More than 25 years ago, we set out to solve a seemingly simple problem. It was the year 2000, and the World Wide Web was growing fast. But as it grew, more people set out to take advantage of the openness that made the web so special. They created bots to send spam emails, attack websites, and even scalp items on eBay. We needed a solution, a way to tell the bots from the humans.
I need this guy to hurry up.
But what makes someone human? Is it our ability to love, to feel pain and mourn the loss of loved ones? We thought about it and determined
What's he talking about?
It's our ability to read squiggly letters. That's what makes us human.
Is this
That's
satire?
what makes us special. And so
It's not very funny!
the very first Captchas and put them out into the world. Soon, they appeared everywhere. On forums, in chat rooms, before checking out. Countless human lifetimes have been spent.
My timer's
solving
running.
these puzzles. Do I regret it? Sometimes. But I did what had to be done. Well, today I have good news. You passed. You are undeniably a human being, made of flesh and blood. And so I'm granting you immunity from all Captchas. You're free. No more ticking boxes. No more clicking traffic lights. Congratulations. Now go live. Live as only a human can.
Thank you. It feels so good right now. Oh, that took like, what, 10 minutes today? I can't believe I gave up the other time. Oh, Maxy. Proof of humanhood. They're made of flesh and blood. They smile, they grieve, they dance. They are not a robot. Ding dong, ding dong dong, ding dong 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 dong. Printing it. And I'm probably gonna, I should send this to somebody. Put it up in the house. Printing it. Boom. See you later, chat. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're gonna hang out and chill. Captcha done. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out 80 for the streak. Put it on the fridge. That's for the new apartment, dog. 2 hours. I forgot to press stop. It's 2 hours, 49 minutes, and 19 seconds. I bet you we're up there. What was the fastest time to beat the cap? How do you spell Captcha? I don't think that was right. No. The game. Stupid AI doesn't know. Look at this one. 6 minutes and 26 seconds.
Yes, you read that right. I got the world record again. You might have seen my previous run of 9 minutes and 44 seconds, but this run is so much faster in like every way. This run is all about minor optimizations, like finding bike and stop sign in this jumbo of letters. The position of them is completely random, so I have to spot them every single time.
He's losing so much time here.
Macros are no longer allowed, so copy paste and spreadsheet it is.
That feels like cheating to me. That feels like cheating right there.
Macros are no longer allowed. You have to do a lot of clicking, like this stop sign, for example. I usually get past this 4 seconds faster. The moles appearing are complete RNG, but I got lucky they spawned pretty fast, which saves the time I lost on the stop sign. Waldo is always there, the chihuahuas are always the same, the traffic light is always the same, and the position of I'm not a robot is always the same. Getting to the car minigames at 1 minute flash, this is a pretty normal run so far. I'm forced to play with my left hand so I can click verify immediately. On the 3D letters I get a 9, so it's a 50-50 if it's a 9 or a 6. But I guessed correctly, which doesn't lose time. First, drag per cursor
that was
into
impressive.
a pattern that is always the same, so I can just click without thinking about it. Hi Sisyphus, are you having fun there? Yes? Me too, I just got a world record, you know. Anyways, time for the spooky section, which is just a missing memory. Still can't believe Neil doesn't let me craft a chest here. Go try it, it's impossible. Could have been better at catching the ducks, but this is a negligible time loss. The guitar cat is here. And time for 3 answers that are always the same. Here you have to use the first 3 tools, a color change, and some clicking. Getting to the second car minigame at a sub 2. This is an amazing base so far, and I've only been in this base 2 other times.
There's the, what the hell?
Because of that, I did a more safe route, which lost me 3 seconds. The fill all squares pattern is always the same,
right, that
so
makes
I can
sense.
just go for it. Stock market. How much I hate this section.
I love this one.
Complete luck. You just have to get lucky. It goes up and down and up and down really fast, so you can just buy and sell.
This is my favorite.
I usually wait for it to reach 400 so I can sell, and usually wait so it goes below 250 so I can buy. But I may break that rule once or twice if it stops increasing or decreasing rapidly.
He sounds like he's from Sweden or something. I break that rule once or twice.
The only thing I need is for a profit to get past 2,000. So if I'm very close to that goal, I might just buy and sell rapidly so I get there.
That's all I did. It worked.
This is always the same, and time for a slide puzzle. I only had to solve the first half, which are the top 3 squares.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
I
gosh.
just have to stop struggling at the easy clicking, and I get to 6 bits at 3:13, which is 15 seconds faster than usual, and my second.
Oh, you don't even
best
have to do it on
pace
beat.
ever.
You just got to remember.
Just memorize the order of the squares and click it. It's super simple, but I did lose a run here before, so I cannot let my guard down. A very easy level where you just have to know some logos, and onto one of the run killers. Having to do all of this math by head in such a good pace is not an easy task, but I did do it pretty fast this time. It's kinda chill when you get 2 pi divided by 2, you know. Time for this classic game, which you can just cheese by selecting the cup. The hardest part of this is just remembering
What? You can pick the cup before it even starts?
the cups only move 5 times at the start, then they move 7 times, and then they move 20 times. There's not much you can do to speed this up, you just have to prepare mentally for the biggest run killer that will happen just after this level. And that run killer is Mash 3. You have to get lucky, you will get some combos. Some 4 in a row, maybe some 5 in a row. And just the section alone can make you lose up to 30 seconds, if you get really unlucky. Well, you would not be watching this if I got unlucky. I pretty much always see something that I can move. I just have to pay attention for when the score gets to 1000, so I can verify a little faster.
Go.
Just gotta click the same 3 faces every time, and at this point, this run is ridiculous. Usually I get to the last car minigame 25 seconds slower than this. I just have to keep calm.
You don't have to back in?
Something stupid.
I didn't realize you didn't have to back in.
In the correct position, so I can just fix it later. My previous failed runs taught me that is an 8 and not an S. And we do see an S just after it to prove my point. I go a little safe in the end, and try to get the full last letter showing up, which might be some small time loss. Just gotta pretend I cleaned the grave, pick up some flowers, lit up the candle, and grieve the record I just beat. For this one, you can just say start at 100%, and it just starts you at 100%. This level is awful with shaky hands, so I did mess up a little bit, but it's fine. Nothing that would kill my run.
Dude, he put this chair together so slow.
Time for chess, and my objective is to get fools mated 4 times, so I get 4 extra queens. I get pretty lucky the bot moves the king pawn 2 times so fast, but now I can just force a mating 2 for my opponent if I just sack my queen over there. Now it's a guaranteed mating 7, but I need to know all the variations that the opponent can do. At Jessica, you can just say start at end, and that's my win condition, so I just win. Here is always the 64th floor, and in the next level I'll be able to skip it by using picture in picture, which is just detaching the video and then skipping all the way to the end when I want. You can do the same thing with the last video, and that's how I beat the world's hardest Captcha in 6 minutes and 26 seconds.
Wow. Kind of feels like cheating, but respect. Respect. Anyways, we got a certificate. What's been going on in here? Where am I at? Reacts on live. I remember that one. Why would I tussle with my oldest brother? When I say like we're not close, I don't mean like we don't like each other. It just means like we don't talk very often.
Oh, we're starting at a new angle. Is this a different kitchen? Is it the same? It is the same person who humps the counter is fine.
That fucking cheese drawer, bro. Oh my gosh, the things I would do to have a cheese drawer like that.
Talk about slap your meat on the table and call me Richard. Or Sharon, whatever you want. Right, so we're braising whatever meat this is. I do love a good steak. Look at the fat on that. Does anyone else eat the fat or do you leave it? If you leave it, you're a weirdo. It's the best bit, Sharon. Right, we're mixing up some veg. We haven't humped or done anything inappropriate yet. We're doing all right. A bit of stock. straight. Oh, he's even waving goodbye to the oven. I don't do that. I'll start shouting at it to hurry up and cook. Right, some butter and sugar in the carrots. We got some potatoes. Oh yeah, strip them. See, this is quite professional, this one. I like it. Oh, he's getting in there. Still no humping. We're safe. We've got creamy, milky
I feel like I can't comment because this guy won't stop commenting.
mash with a bit of salt in there. Look how smooth that is. You could hump that if you want. I wouldn't complain because that was sexy.
Tiramisu?
What are we making? A cheesecake? Were they dates?
Ooh,
you can
what's it
take
got,
me
pistachio?
you can take me on one if you carry on cooking like this. Do you know what I mean?
Cheesecake.
Especially when you're making a cheesecake that smooth. Oh, we've got the apples involved. Hey, apple. Yeah, oh yeah, you like that, do ya? Okay, that's not inappropriate. He's just testing the products. This is good. Caramelizing some sugar with the apples. We've even set it on fire for the love of everything. How many desserts are we making? 2? Why did you have to finger the lemon? It was going so bloody well, and now you fingered the lemon.
We fingered the lemon!
What even is that? That cheesecake is perfect. I'm sorry, don't do anything to it. What kind of wine glass was that? That was a bit funky,
Decanter.
weren't it? It's like one of those special cocktail bars where you get, you know, the sexy little drinks, you know, with the smoke and the glass and all that. Right, we've braised something. Is it lamb or is it beef? I ain't got a Scooby-Doo, Sharon. Look at the jus on top, the carrots.
Look at you on top of that meat, baby.
Whatever's that. And by the way, this is Michelin star. You've got to be honest. I'm so hungry. I feel like I'm going to faint. Oh, it was in a normal... The way the meat fell apart. And then look at that. All of that apples was just for... Oh, he's a professional. Look at the... Oh, my God. Feed me immediately. Oh. Right.
I like them better without the commentary. Honestly, I appreciate these becoming a normal cooking channel. I don't mind the casual lemon dilly. We've all been there. True. Slap your meat on the table and call me Richard or Sharon. Okay. Fitz, I didn't miss it. Dr. Mass has a PhD in D? As long as the D is uppercased. Chat, I want to watch mine. No, it's Fitz. See, Fitz, I didn't miss it. It's right here. Y'all always send me cooking ones, which kind of cracks me up. This reel is a lot to digest right here, and I don't say that. It's pretty punny because it's a food one, but there's a lot to digest here. What did the psycho just do to the freezer? Did he put a whole fish in there? I gotta go again. I don't even know what happened. Was that tomato sauce? On the cheesecake? Love you from Porkistan. Why do I feel like you're not from there? It was raspberry. It wasn't tomato sauce because it came in like the tomato sauce jar. You know, you feel me, chat? No, look. Why the fuck? Hold on, chat. No, he put pasta. The pasta went in to the cheesecake thing. There's pasta in there, and that's tomato sauce. The raspberries are a decoy. Okay? Some psycho. How to basic 2023 version. The last is seen so real. Everybody is so creative. And to think I almost scrolled away. Your cooking calms me down. I worry about you, but also I would like to see more. My FYP is making me cry. Finally, my algorithm is working. Wow, that is insane. Wow. To the comments. Please don't search two deaf people arguing, because I tell you, it one way of sinning. The noise at the end. Okay, the search being two deaf people arguing. Look at this plot twist. I tried committing 5 times. Anybody's committing to what? That's the true question. What are you committing to? Suicide. All right, chat, pause. Serious question. Time to weigh in, chat. We're all going to weigh in, gamer. 124, 124. I think you got to realize ocean comes in waves. Or life is an ocean, it comes in waves. To me, it's just like, even at your darkest, deepest part, you got to like have faith that you're going to come out of it. That's what always helps me, and that's what's kept me from committing. So, that would be my advice. But let's see what the chat has to say. There you go. The horror you leave behind. Meaning what? Hike naked? Just like all the stuff, what it does to other people? I feel like give chat a second. They're typing hard. Yep, I was right. What Hike Naked said. You know, I think it really probably fucks up a lot of people closest to you as well. And that's kind of the funny thing is like, maybe you do it because you feel lonely, but then you kind of do it, and then you don't even realize how many people you hurt. There you go. Chia's got a good one. You're obviously meant to do more because it wasn't successful. It's not your time. Find out what you're meant to do and do it. Make a difference. Help others. There you go. Boom. I think that's actually really good advice. Fitz also had something. Seek help. Also agree with that. At the end of the day, don't be afraid to like, tell people and seek out for help. Like, clearly I think you are because you commented on here. So, it's not professional advice or anything like that. But, maybe get in contact with a professional if you can. Talk to loved ones. Talk to people who are closest to you in your life. And, the crazy thing is, like, the stuff you're going through now, like, oh my gosh, like, the whole suicide thing is, like, you're the person that could really change a lot of people's lives because you know how lonely and depressed you feel. So I just made it a habit to kind of help myself get out of it. Because you're like, oh, I feel lonely. I don't talk to people. Well, anytime I think of somebody, I text them. So say I'm like, Oh, I think of my brother. I text my brother, hey man, love you. Hope you're doing good. Bang. A friend, I may call him out of the blue. Just, hey man, what you doing? I think that helped me a lot. So let us know if that helps or not. Landon, let us know. Sensation was here? I didn't even see Sensation. Anybody got anything else to weigh in? Let me know, chat. Put it in there. Always talk to someone, even if you made a decision already. At least give yourself a chance to talk to them and see how they feel. You never know how they'll feel after. Exactly. I think the biggest thing is like reach out to people, you know, no matter what. Me? No. Not really. Not anytime recently. B3. Not anytime recently. So, I hope that helps, Landon. Then just know you're not alone. You know, if you feel like you're going through something and you feel like you're the only person there, it's not true. There's plenty of people you can reach out to. There's plenty of people going through feeling the same way you are. So, hope that helps. Yep. Nature's a big one. Tia brought that up. Probably not appropriate after this conversation, but I'm going to click on one of Fitz's reels. Or, you know what? That was kind of, you know what? I'm going to switch to confession right now, chat. I don't really feel like I could go into a reel after that. I can't go into like a two deaf people talking reel. And here we go. Let's keep the theme going, baby. Anonymous confession number 44. I'm so lonely I can't open up to anyone because they don't understand. I'm gonna don't laugh at it. Should I salute it, chat? I'm just trying to get their react just so they know we're looking at it. Anyways, I think my thing is like it's kind of like we said, like it is hard to get people to understand, but sometimes people don't have to understand. Sometimes you just need somebody there to listen. Sometimes you just need that sounding board. You know, just like I talk to a lot of people a lot of times and they don't have to understand. I know it can be frustrating, especially on certain things when you're just trying to open up about something and somebody maybe takes it the wrong way. You may just have to find the right person to talk to. Find a sounding board that's not going to like, maybe you don't need an answer either. You know what I mean? Maybe you just need a sounding board. You just need to say something and you need them to listen. Like, maybe it's annoying you because you say something and somebody's like, why don't you do this? And you're like, oh, fuck, I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to talk. It's not what I mean. I get that. I've been there. I think it would be important to find a sounding board. I mean, that's what therapists are for. They don't say shit, really. Well, they do. But they're there to be a sounding board. You know what I mean? They're really just kind of repeating what you said. So you hear it and you're like, oh, that was kind of silly. You know, I've been to a therapist. I know, like, you get there and you're like, well, I feel silly. Or you say something and you get it out and you're like, well, why did I make such a big deal about that in my head? It's really not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? So that's the beauty of a therapist. And so I think maybe just find the correct soundboard, and it's really not too important if they understand or don't. Like Chat GPT. I would probably advise a real person over Chat GPT, but that's just me. Okay. Do you believe in the saying, if you love them, set them free? Yeah. Heck yeah. Y'all, I've loved people before. I still love people, but guess what? We shouldn't be in a relationship together. We're toxic with each other, but it doesn't mean like just because like we're not good together, it doesn't mean that I should ever stop loving you. I don't hate you to the point where I want your life to be bad. It's just maybe because we didn't see eye to eye, or maybe you did things that hurt me. Still doesn't mean I should wish bad things upon you. Still can love somebody and tell them, hey, thank you for teaching me things. You taught me. I don't want somebody like you. I mean, that sounds mean, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, it teaches me so much about myself. Even when you're dating somebody who is not, you know, perfect for you or good for you, or maybe is a little toxic for you, or is a red flag or whatever, it still teaches you a lot about yourself, and you got to share memories together. So there's no reason to, despise that person. You can still love them, let them free. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, their best version, and let's flip it. Let's say it's a situation where you love them, you're giving them their all, but maybe they're not their best version, or maybe they're not as happy with you. Then that's a hard one, because maybe you're happy and maybe they're not. But you still probably need to let them go if they're not right there with you. A, it's going to save you a lot of heartbreak in the future. B, it's going to be better for both of you in the long run, honestly. And if you truly love that person, you want the best for them, let them go do their thing. Love is crazy. And especially now where, I feel like life isn't so much about like get married, have kids, get to the next generation. People are more focused on like what do I want to do, what do I want to pursue, what do I want to travel, I want to, guys, it was not that long ago. Women could not open a bank account. I think so many Americans forget the rights that the previous generations didn't have. And so a lot of just like marriages were, I'm not going to say forced upon, but a woman could not do a lot of things unless she got married. You know what I mean? And that was not that many years ago. So it's a little different now with us being more independent and having more rights. Like there's not this social pressure of, I have to get married. Like women can get jobs, women can vote, women can get a bank account, women can own things. Not that long ago, they couldn't. And so at the end of the day, it's great because we're not getting married just to be married. And we're not getting married because it's kind of falling out of the social norm, though. Now, too, you don't turn 18, get married, and get a job and start a life with a family and everything. Like it's more of a norm to be in your 30s and be single and have moved up in your career or done whatever, or, moved abroad and done something. It's becoming more and more common. And so, I don't know. I don't see marriage as having kids as like something that's a societal pressure anymore. Like we have more freedom, like, and we're living longer too. At the end of the day, as Americans and as the world and technology, I should just say, as the technology advances and as we create better medicines and medical care, like we are living longer. So at the end of the day, somebody would be like, I mean, hell, didn't I thought I saw something the other day where like a lady who was pretty, I hate using the word old, but she was pretty old, had a baby. Like before it was the whole problem of, the ovaries, the ovaries, the ovaries. Well, hell, well now technology, with IVF and, freezing your sperm and just all the things you can do. I really wouldn't even surrogates. I really even worry about that so much. Because I think we're also proving too that like women are able to, bear children at later ages than what we thought previously. So I don't know. My thing is too, like, I come from a state that has like the most amount of third marriages in the US. So I'm used to seeing people get married when they're 18, have a divorce by the time they're 23, get remarried by the time they're 28, get a divorce, and then get married again when they're like 33, 34. Why y'all, I've changed so much since the time I was 24, especially since I was like 16, 18. I moved back here and everybody thinks you're the same person. And it's so funny for how much I've changed as a person. And it's amazing how much I'm going to change that is. Like y'all, if y'all would have saw me, back in Vietnam 3 years ago, I would probably 4 years ago, 3, 4 years ago, I would look and not act like the same person that I am now, because we're always evolving, we're always changing, we're always learning about ourselves. Um, and even though I've done this like whole social media thing and I've put myself out there, it's taken me so long to truly accept who I am. And that doesn't mean the previous versions of me were false or fake like people think on social media. It was just part of my journey. It's part of my journey. And we all are going through the journey at different phases and, having different sections in our life. And so my whole point is, it's really hard to know who the fuck you want to spend your whole life with when you're 18. I mean, I'll always love food. Chat. Food will always be a part of my life. Don't get me wrong. But it doesn't mean I want to make a video about it. There's other creative aspects or things that speak to my soul more now that I enjoy. And that's fine. Doesn't make the Max from before false. Doesn't make the Max from before, invalid. But I was very unhealthy in those times too. I don't think people, let me stop spitting everywhere. I don't think people realize people are like, oh, you're so skinny, or, oh, you're not the same Max, blah, 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 blah. I'm doing what I think's best for me by taking care of my health, by, tapping into things like I've always wanted to tap into, but I never did because I was scared of what people thought. Like I'm still working on that. And so while people get angry, like, you're not the same Max, you left Vietnam, you abandoned those people. I didn't abandon those people. I made videos for free in Vietnam and I enjoyed doing it, but they don't owe me anything. I don't owe them anything. There's people I greatly miss. There's vendors and people in my life that I greatly miss from Vietnam. But saying I abandoned them is not fair at all, because I didn't do anything for them. You think, oh, well, you made a video for them. It doesn't bring them that much business. You may go back and they're like, oh, I had 3 or 4 people come by, which is great. I'm glad I could bring them business. But at the end of the day, I probably got out more of it. I got out more of it than they did. And I don't really feel like I abandoned those people at all. Like, I feel like it was mutual. I can't wait to get back and see a lot of people, the people I used to talk to, the vendors. I can't wait to get back and see them. I also had to do what's best for me, though. And the best thing for me was to be here for my family. I learned so much from Vietnam. I learned so much from Asia. And I don't think I would be half the man I was today if it wasn't for Asia, because it taught me so many traditions and values with family. How can you be in Asia and see how strong families are and be halfway across the world and see your parents aging and having trouble living day-to-day life and be away from them? So at the end of the day, I had to move home. I had to be here for my family. And so when people were like, oh, you abandoned Vietnam, or you're such an asshole, or you're SOB or whatever, like, these are people judging without knowing the context. Like, I wanted to come back here and be for my family. Do I love Asia? Of course. Do I want to be back? Some days, yeah. I'm like, damn, why the fuck did I ever leave? But for the most part, like, I know in 20 years from now, if I'm still kicking, I can move back. But I'm going to enjoy the years with my parents and my brothers and my nephews and my nieces right now. We change and move on as people, and sometimes we walk away for a betterment of each other. Exactly. I agree. The Vietnam chapter was an incredible chapter. It was I had more fun and adventures in that chapter of my life than people get in their whole life. So I'm very, very thankful for it. Ryan gets it. Would you want to live for 10,000 years or more? What's the quality of life? Like, am I Yoda? Or am I a head floating in a jar? I think so. I think it's interesting. I think about it. Longevity is a hard one for me, because I would definitely, I don't know, especially if you had kids and grandkids, like I would suppose like you're like, okay, I want to live. I want to live life. I want to live as long as possible. But to me, it's a balance of living and doing things I want to do. You know, like if I had to do something like hell, like, okay, I live to be 120, but I didn't eat a piece of cake. I don't know if it's for me. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to eat the sweets. I want to be able to do the certain things that maybe aren't the best thing for longevity. Um, so it's a balance between longevity and wanting to enjoy life for me that I find. I found the best thing with longevity and the thing I've been trying to do, chat. You got to cut the stress out. I mean, Ryan, you'll know more about this, but if there's one thing that I feel like takes more years off your life, and I get like, I'm especially, I'm going more like psychology because it's like I get like smoking and, you know, air pollution, quality of life, things like that can really affect lifespan. But I do think the one thing that helps with quality of life and longevity is stress levels. Keeping that shit low. Oh my God. And I'm not talking about like, of course, we all have stress in life, but it's amazing to me how much stress I cause in my life by imagining things in the future that's never happened. I mean, how many things do you worry about in the future that actually come true? Probably not that many. All right. We got a long one, chat. We got a long one. Excuse my reading. I was ghosted and I won't let it hurt me, but it does sting a little. I tried to slow down my life. I tried to slow my life down and stop slutting about. Y'all keep fucking throwing the word slutting around and it just like catches me off guard. And it obviously didn't go as planned. She ghosted me. Everything was fine. We hung out morning before, and next day I woke up to being blocked on everything. Maybe there was someone else all along, and I was just a crutch. Whatever I was, it's okay. Because if she comes crawling back, guess what? Out of all the countless hours spent talking about ourselves and learning, I'll say, who dis, who you. You got the wrong person, ma'am, and give her a phone number to a local mental hospital because she lost her damn mind. Never came while sip to settle down juice and try to settle down with someone. That bridge is long gone now. It's a lot here, chat. It's our last one. There's a lot here. I think for me, I would probably just let her know you're in a better place. Oh, Kitty's here. I think you gotta let her know, like, hey, I've moved on and I'm in a better place because I think it may help her wake up if she did something wrong. I mean, this is kind of vague, so I don't know really what happened. Doesn't sound like you really do either, which is fine. But man, it may be better for her and you both if you're like, hey, you know what? I appreciate it. I've moved on to a better place. I'm happier now. So I would almost be like, yo, like I'm good. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm doing good for me. Appreciate you. It's good to hear from you. All the best. That's all I would say. Nobody died. Come on, Kitty. Somebody died. We've been doing doctor stuff. We've been prescribing treatments. So that's probably what I would do. Oh, you're good. You're good. We just did a little doctoring. We were doing a little reacting, and now I'm just going around. Oh man, Fitz. Honestly, shout out K Bear. Put the clips here, and oh my gosh, Fitz was so excited, chat. Chat, I can't even tell you. Fitz got so hard when he saw somebody make clips for him. Yo, that sounds fucking sacrilegious to have a hot dog and a fucking Wagyu burger in the same day. in the same day? That's wild, man. It's like your first meal, you had the Wagyu burger, and then you ran out of money, and so you had to eat a fucking hot dog. You know what I mean? Damn! These cockles look good. Sorry. These look good, chat. Oh my gosh, I miss cockles. Bro, who's got the bunny? Who's B? And why do they have this cute ass bunny, chat? Bro, I gotta give it a heart. How you do a heart with sprinkles? How you do that? Oh my gosh, look, they got sparkles. Dude, look at this fucking bunny, chat. Holy shit. You know what, Gia? I almost sent you something the other day. I would put it on Discord, but it was really funny. Have you seen the fat raccoon from Korea? Maybe it's here. Fat raccoon. Is it on here? Yeah, have you seen this guy? He's a chonk. Yeah, this guy's famous. Look at him crushing it. Damn, fucking cats. I love cats. An asshole. Chat. Chat. We had a code blue today. So I'm working on my house, right? And you like the guy that gives his dog spa days. I'll look for it. Chia, did you see the raccoon we shared with you? Anyway, chat, real quick. Code blue. I was working on my house. I closed it up. I went and ate lunch. I came back and I don't know what the fuck happened. There was a bird in my house. Now there's no longer a bird in my house, but I got it out. Nothing happened. Did not shit, I don't think. I did not find any shit. But it let me get really close, and I said, "Don't you ever fucking come back in my house without fucking being invited again." So yeah, I told it never to come back. It was a little bluebird. It was tiny. Bad news. The windows are great. I love the big windows. I have a big 7-foot wide by 6-foot tall window, right? And I don't know what to do. I may have fucked up. There was a dead bird in front of my window today. I don't think they can see it. And I don't know what to do. So we're going to find out. How to keep birds from... There we go. There we go. American bird. Wow. Wow. I guess we just don't give a fuck about birds anymore. Here we go. Reduce the danger. What are they? I don't care why, just tell me. I'm not putting stickers on my windows. Don't hit me. I mean, what am I supposed to put? A fucking caution sign up? Dot patterns and tape? Why am I having windows? Accordion bird saver, also known as Zen curtains. These closely spaced cords hang down over. What the fuck is this? Oh, so they like hit the thing. Gotcha. I mean, I'm going to put curtains up. Screens, okay. One-way transparent film. What is it? It's for birds. Oh my gosh, could they not have this here? What the heck, chat? Go away. Okay, so you gotta have these dots apparently. Like that, this is like, what is this gonna do for me? Is that on the inside? Anyways, something I didn't think about until recently. So I gotta figure that out, chat. I gotta protect the birds. Yeah, so they see the reflection, I think. They probably see the tree in the reflection, and then they fucking like run into it. And I mean, the bird that hit it, it was a bluebird. It smacked the fuck out of the window, chat. I mean, I could still see its imprint where it hit the window. I kind of felt bad. I hadn't had any problems since I got the windows, but that was like 3 days ago. I did not eat it. I'm not into bird like that. I feel like bluebird doesn't have enough meat on it. Maybe it's just me. Look, there are plenty. I'm sure coyotes would get it tonight. Honestly. Yeah, coyotes would probably get it. A comedian said a parakeet ran into his mirror. Why didn't it try to avoid the other bird? That's a good one. That one made me LOLs. That one made me laugh a little bit. That made me chuckle a little bit there. Anyways, chat. We beat the Captcha. It's a weekend. What's everybody got planned for the weekend? I want to know what everybody's doing this weekend. And then I'm going to log off. No. I will not dress up tomorrow. I will be very casual and comfy. You want to know why? Because I have to sleep in my middle brother's house. And honestly, I get to sleep on the couch. So that means I'm probably going to get a fucking cat's ball sack on my face at like 2 a.m. But whatever. Black Ops 7. Kitty's going to be streaming. Y'all check out Kitty this weekend. Resting. It's been a long week, I'm sure. But we're almost to Christmas, y'all. We're almost there to Christmas. I'm going to go ahead. I'll send a picture. I'm going to make a little video. What up, Elite? Redecorating your room? You painting it or what are you doing? Black Ops 7, Black Ops 7, Black Ops 7. Everybody. Do some feng shui. Okay, move a little something to the west, a little something to the east. I feel you. No more dead bird. I did take a picture of the bird in my house, though. Are you going to work tomorrow? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. I'm going to throw it in general. Just the bird. Oh. This bird got out alive. Don't worry, chat. Almost sent the fucking nude picture of me to Discord. Kidding. I did the new zombie Easter egg in BIOS. Never again. Pro 4 hours? That's dedication. Honestly, chat, I'm going to go work with Cloud 3. Chloe, sorry. Learning the software. Oh, fuck, you can't see. Learning the software, so I gotta go study this. Wish me luck. I'm off to study. Appreciate you, Kitty. Got in a little late. We did a little doctoring. Anyways, I'm off to my brother's tomorrow. I'll see y'all probably Monday. I'll let you know Discord. Let me know what you think of that bird. I should have put it in pets. Why? I should have caught him. Look at this guy. Look at him. See you later, guys. Bye.